Good morning, folks, and welcome back to our channel. I was just looking at a hummingbird that was going that way. So spring is sprung on us, and that means we have some good stuff going on in the garden. I guess I'll start off the whole video just by saying apologize for the break that we took in posting videos, a little bit longer than we expected. We had kind of took a break from the woods videos because the weather started warming up and the snakes and mosquitoes started to come out, and we were starting to post some garden videos on the garden channel, and unfortunately Kathy ended up having a little bit of a health issue. Had a stroke, and so she is right now unable to do the videos, so she asked me to kind of take the lead and do the videos for now, and once she gets better, we'll get her back involved. Again, with the we were posting the garden videos on the garden channel. I think we're gonna discontinue with that channel and just go back with doing the garden stuff here as well as the outdoor stuff, and just try to keep you guys entertained or at least informed on what we're doing, and that's what we'll do. Well, with all that said, let's get started. Not sure where we had really left off with the last video. I guess I should have watched it. That would have been good. But I know we were winding up on the Greenstalks and kind of replanting. We did replant. We got a good bit of stuff going on here with different lettuces. Still got a little bit of the Swiss chard going. Definitely some different pretty lettuces in here. Got the California cabbage. I can't remember the exact name of it now, but it got it going on. Got more lettuces over here in the next Greenstalk. Strawberries we've started transplanting out of our main Greenstalk and started moving them into the secondary one. We had removed all of the various other things, the lettuces and carrots and everything else out of this one, and we've got it started. So now we'll have 2 Greenstalks full of strawberries. Speaking of strawberries, if you see, I got this nice little funny looking fence around here. Well, we started having squirrels that were trying to get in and eat our strawberries. So I got a little creative with some of the materials I had at hand, which was some of this 1/2-inch wire. And that seems to be keeping them out for now. We do have strawberries that are getting ripe, lots of red ones. So we've been picking a few off of those. We probably ate about a 1/2 dozen or so now, but they're continuing to ripen. I tried using this netting and to keep the varmints out. Actually, at first we thought it was just birds coming in and eating, and then we actually saw the squirrel over here climbing and getting the strawberries. So, and what they would do, they would chew right through the netting. So I guess it wasn't designed as squirrel protection, just bug and maybe bird protection. So we kind of moved on from that idea. As far as what else we got going on, I think Kathy's still got some lavender planted in this gallon planter. Not much came up out of that, but a little bit did. She's got various vegetables growing up in here. Got bell peppers. Right now with that, oh, oregano. It doesn't look like any of the oregano came up. Got some basil, same, struggling with the basil, and some mint. And I'm not sure whether this one is the mint or the basil, but it is one or the other. But we're still trying to get some of that to grow. We did have some potatoes planted in one of the gallon jugs. and we've now transplanted those into these grow bags. Got 5 grow bags full of the red potatoes, and so they're going. We've got various hills of cucumbers, which haven't yet started breaking ground. We have some zucchinis, and I see at least one of those breaking ground there in the middle, and some yellow squash over here to the side, so they're breaking ground. We did replant our jalapeno pepper. It's still looking kind of yellow and nasty. I think it needs some fertilizer, which I'm going to probably do here in just a little while. Fertilize that and get it back going. Still got these cabbages that we planted in early fall that they're still trying to make something. I think they are probably not too far from us doing something with them. I think we might pull some of those leaves. We did plant some additional broccoli and cabbage. The broccoli we had, it never really developed. It is going to seed now, but it never really developed any edible broccoli. But we do have some cabbages, and we do have some of the broccoli, so we'll see how they go. Here, got a couple of rows of okra planted. None of those have yet popped ground, but it's only been just a few days since I put them in the ground, so they are coming along. Here where we put up the fences, we had the cucuzzi gourd, which is basically supposedly tastes like a zucchini, and you treat it like a zucchini. So we got those planted. I have not yet seen any of those come up yet. And we have the Kajari melons here planted. It does look like I might have one coming up there. So hopefully those will be soon. Did plant a spaghetti squash in this one, but it hasn't popped ground yet. Come to the back. See, I transplanted some tomatoes that Kathy had started from seed. So these, let's see, we got beefsteak, which are these 4, and then we have some cherry tomatoes. All these came up as volunteers. So 1, 2, 3 of those, and 4 more, 7 of the cherry tomatoes that came up as volunteers, and we just transplanted them and put them in a row. We do have some garlic that's continuing to try to grow. We're going to try to let that help to keep the bugs away. We also planted some flowers that also may help keep the bugs away. We will see. Let's see. Do have I planted some Kentucky Wonder string beans in here just a couple of days ago. They haven't had time to come up yet. Planted some onions and some what you call these? Anyway, we have about 8 onions coming up, and a bunch of the chives are coming up here. Here I planted even more of the onions, and the onions have we got about 30 of them in here, so hopefully they'll do well. Let's see. You have chickadees that have a nest in here. We have 4 eggs. Hopefully they will end up fledging soon, and so we'll have a little bit of birds around. Our broccoli, our dill is going to seed. We did plant some more dill in here, so we got some more growing. That's turned out to be really good. We put that on our eggs just about every morning. Put it on some chicken last night. It was really good. So we're continuing to use that. Here I think we have just flowers. That was a honeysuckle that I had pulled out of the woods last year. It's going. Our bottle brush plant. Remember we had told you it got cut back real hard in the hard freeze we had a year ago. Man, it's come back real good. Starting to bloom out. Looking really pretty. I'm sure the hummingbirds will like it. Bluebirds. We do have bluebirds in. We can post in some video that we have of the bluebirds. They have 4 eggs in the nest. Mama's sitting on it just about constantly now. She's probably out just because I'm here in the backyard right now. But she's been real diligent, sleeps in there every night and taking care of those babies. I think Kathy was just doing the zinnias in here. I think we have a combination of zinnias and sunflowers in this. Still have the calendulas that are blooming. I think we have some more zinnias coming up in there. I have no idea what this little purple flower is. Maybe Kathy does. Another of the bottle brushes, we do have more blooms on there, so we're just really pleased with the way those have come back. Moving right along. Volunteer sunflowers that are just scattered all through here. And yesterday I planted some of the tomatoes that we had that Kathy had started from seed. Some of those look really good. Some of them, they look kind of weak in the planter, in the planter that we had, and so I'm not sure that those are going to make it. This one has pretty much disappeared. That one looks kind of ugly. Over here looks good, looks reasonably good. Good. Yeah, we'll see. Do have some more garlic here that's going. I transplanted some of the sunflowers from back in the back here, moved them over here just to save room for my tomatoes. Here we have cucumbers going up. This is those Space Saver cucumbers. I got 4 hills of those with 2 or 3 seeds in each one. Those are coming along nicely. Let's see, I had planted a couple of sweet potatoes in here, just did some cuttings. I have not yet seen those pop through, so I'm not sure those are going to make it. Here we have spaghetti squash that we had bought some seeds, and here is butternut squash that we just saved some seeds from one that we had bought in the grocery store. And we've got 3 hills of those popped up and growing nicely. So pretty pleased with that. More tomatoes here. These are Ace 55 tomatoes, and these are 3 aromas. So I'm hopeful for those. Those are determinate, so we're hoping they're not going to get much higher than, you know, maybe 4 or 5 feet tall. That way it doesn't block our view on the porch. Hey, Mr. Lizard, how are you today? Alrighty. As far as what else, still have the flowers here that are growing. Kathy's planting different hummingbird wildflowers here, so those will go. You have the feeder up, so we're growing some, getting some hummers in. I think we have 2 that are coming regularly now. Real pleased with that. Blueberries, wow, bushes are pretty loaded. We are just killing it right now, so I'm hoping that they will produce and give us a nice round of blueberries for the year. So, well, yes, that was just kind of a quick tour. I hope I didn't go too fast. I'm not used to doing the garden video by myself here, so I'll continue to try to improve and try to keep you guys interested. And well, we appreciate those that have stuck around and want to continue and watching what we're doing. Hopefully we'll be putting out a little bit more content than we have over the recent past here. So it's been a little while, but I think we will get back into it. So thank you for your time. Appreciate you watching. Please like if you like what we're doing. Comment if you have some suggestions on what you'd like to see. And we will talk to you later.